Hey, hey, good morning, my friends. I am Nichole Lee, your Starseed Intuitive. Hello, I am so happy to be back here with you today. Finally on the mend, not 100% yet, but so much better than the past few days. So I hope you're doing very, very well. I have so missed this time with you. Happy to be back. Happy to be feeling healthy once again. So let's see what messages are ready to come through today. As always, my readings are timeless, and I intend that they go wherever they are meant to go. So if this is showing up for you, there may be a message here for you. All right, let's see what we get here. Okay, interesting. So I grabbed some oracle cards first from the Energy and Spirit Oracle deck. And the first one that came out is mindfulness, number one, right? Number ones are also about new beginnings, new perspectives. And I'm hearing a message that creating more mindfulness will not only create more clarity, but will shift your perspective on something that's really important for your journey. Very beautiful. And it says peaceful presence, quiet mind, right? When we get into this state of presence, of listening deeply, it's not our minds that's running the show, right? That's when we tune into our intuition. That's when we can feel the true direction of our heart. So this state of mindfulness is very important, as always, right? That message is always present in my readings. That's an important one that they like to stress to you guys. And then the next oracle card we get is number 20, which breaks down to a 2, a number of balance, right? Archangel Phanuel, hope, optimism, and new beginnings. There's that new beginning energy again, right? With mindfulness being number 1, all about those new beginnings, new perspectives, new clarity by creating that mindfulness. So there's an energy of things shifting in a positive way. So Pluto is about to move into the sign of Aquarius. It has not been in the sign of Aquarius. It's been in Capricorn since 2008, I believe. I am not an astrologer. I'm still just learning. So if I'm wrong, forgive me. But I know that Pluto moving into Aquarius is really a big deal. It's really a big deal. It's going to impact everyone differently, but overall, there's just this new feeling of optimism, this new feeling of hope, of wanting to get out into the world more, right? Like less fear of being seen and more willing to put ourselves out there is really kind of what it feels like to me. New connections, right? New friendships, new business opportunities. It feels like this, it's like the beginning of this age of Aquarius. It's like this new opening up is what it feels like to me. So for the tarot, we got the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is a card of hard work. It's a card of mastery, right? This person is a master at his work. 8 is the number of infinity, right? Of abundance, infinite abundance. And 8 is also 2024 is an 8 year in numerology, which is all about success and abundance and broadening those horizons for ourselves. So we're entering into, I'm hearing more fruitful times, more fruitful endeavors, right? So be sure that your trajectory is in line with where you want to go, right? So where are you focusing your energy? Where are you focusing your thoughts? Because that matters a lot. Next, we get the Hanged Man. So for me, the Hanged Man is very much an energy of perspective, right? Of shifting perspectives, right? He has sacrificed the use of his arms and legs. He has turned himself upside down to gain enlightenment. That's what this sun, this light around his head signifies. And I just heard the words like rooted or grounded. So grounding is also really important at this time, right? We can't all just be floating out and psychic world all the time, right? We have to have that balance and that grounding. But the Hanged Man. So again, this mindfulness, this shift in perspective. There's something shifting for you. There's a thought pattern or a belief. Some of you have been working really hard on conquering your beliefs that are no longer true, right? Maybe childhood stuff, whatever it may be, collective reading. But some of you have been working really hard to shift your perspectives, and it's paying off, right? We're seeing this pause. So the number 12 also breaks down to a number 3, which is a number of expansion, right? So shifting our perspectives, really taking that time to go within and quiet our minds, creates this expansion, this, I just heard the word evolution. That's not quite the vibe that I'm after, but it creates a shift, right? When we consciously choose to make these changes for ourselves. And this is all optimism and hope, right? This feels really good, this shift. And then the last card, the last tarot we get is the Magician. This is an energy of personal power. It's a number 1, right? So we have 2 1s in this reading about these new beginnings. It's here. Envision the threshold, the portal in front of you, and walk through it, because it's time now and you're ready. You've been doing the work. You've been shifting your perspective. You've been focusing on yourself, going inward. You've been honing your skills, right? Getting really good at this process of alignment. And now you are finding a new level of personal power. It's walking forward with more confidence, right? It's knowing that you have all the tools at your disposal. He's got a pentacle, a cup, a sword, and a wand here. He uses all of his resources to create the reality that he desires. He is fully tapped into his power. Here's our infinity symbol right here. So, you're doing the work. Congratulations. This new beginning is here for you. If you're not seeing it yet, shift your perspective, right? Shift your perspective. What can you look at differently? How can you see the situation from a different perspective? I find for me, sometimes it's really helpful to kind of pretend like I'm a bird, right? To get a bird's eye view of my life and really zoom out and look at it as a whole, right? Because sometimes it's so easy to get super hyper focused on one particular detail or aspect or area of our lives, when it could be really helpful for us to just be able to zoom out and see the bigger picture. So overall, this message is great. It's coming. Your new beginning is here. If it's not quite here yet, it's coming very soon, or it already is here and you're just not seeing it, right? What can you flip upside down? What can you flip upside down to see things differently? So, I hope your week has been wonderful. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you don't get the sick that I had, because it sucked. If you would like a personal session with me, you can visit me at starseedintuitive.com or send me a DM, comment the word session, and I will get you the information. So, thank you, my friends. I'm so happy to be back sharing these messages with you, and I so appreciate you being here, supporting me. I so appreciate you, even more importantly, supporting yourself, choosing this growth. It's not an easy path, but it's so worth it. So, until next time, my friends, take care.